Hey, church family. Wanted to say thank you for taking a second to come and see what's going on in the life and the heart of our church this week. So there are several things that we want to mention, and so for the sake of length for this video, we're going to breeze through these details. But if there's something that I don't say, or you were looking for a particular piece of information or answer to a question, then don't hesitate. Please don't hesitate to reach out to the church office, and they'll get you in contact with me or whoever you need to talk to, and we'll get you the answers to your questions. When it comes to this week, it is fall break, so kiddos are out of school, and so that does change up our schedule a little bit. First of all, our student ministry is out. They are going to be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week. They're going to be at the River Gorge with their annual fall prayer retreat. So just as you are continuing to be faithful to pray, may you just continue to pray for our student ministry as they learn to grow together and they learn to grow closer to the Lord through prayer. But this Tuesday night, because there is no school this week, the Moms in Prayer Group will not be meeting. They traditionally follow the school calendar, and so just be aware that they are not meeting this Tuesday night. Wednesday, we are meeting together, and there will be something available for everybody, for kiddos, for students, for adults. And so if you're in town, you're not traveling, and you can join us, we would love for you to be a part of what we're doing here this Wednesday at 6:15. When it comes to final kind of dates on the calendar for this week, this Saturday, I said September, it's October, October 8th at 8 o'clock in the morning at Shoney's. Our men's ministry is going to be meeting. They do this every other month. They just get together to fellowship and eat food, right? What could be better? And so that's going on for our men's ministry October 8th at 8 o'clock in the morning. But when it comes to things that are really on the horizon, just be aware that tickets are still on sale for our Higher Ground Drama Ministries presentation of Don't Kick the Turkeys. There are several dates at the beginning of November, and you can see all of this at corehillbaptist.com/events. Everything that I'm getting ready to share, everything I've shared up to this point. So I lost my train of thought there for a second. But yeah, the tickets are on sale. The dates are the very beginning of November. There's 2 different weekends that they're offering tickets. And so the performances are free to anybody that wants to come. But the dinner that they provide at 6 before the presentation around 7 is $10.50 a person. And you can register online. You can call the church office. They'll get you in touch with me, and I'll make sure and get that taken care of for you all as well if you need to pay through cash or check or whatever. And so the tickets are still on sale. You'll definitely want to grab those. Over 100 of them have been claimed, and so we're really excited about that, but there's still a bunch left. And so we've got a month to go, and so you definitely don't want to miss out on your opportunity to be a part of this particular weekend. October 16th, our Women's Discipleship Network, they have been working through the Bible recap over the last year, and praise the Lord for you all. You all are getting ready to finish the Old Testament. And so you're going to have a milestone gathering on the 16th at 5:30 in the fellowship hall, and they'll have like soups and things like that. But it'll be a time, really it's a time for you to celebrate the fact that you're finishing the Old Testament, jumping into the New Testament. But if you've not jumped on board with Bible Recap, this is a great jumping on spot. And so they'll be doing some intro to the New Testament. So if you're wanting to get involved in that, you most certainly are welcome to join them that evening for that. The 19th, that's a Wednesday night at 6 o'clock. Our student ministry will be off-site. The local FCA hosts what's called Fields of Faith every single year, and they always do it around this time. And so our student ministry will be off-site that night. They'll be worshiping on the football field at Barron County High School. So that's at 6 o'clock. We're encouraging students to take care of their own transportation, but if they just can't, reach out to me and we'll get them there. We'll get them to wherever they need to be. We want to make sure that they're able to be a part of that and worship with other students that night. But then the last date that I have for you all is October 29th. We're continuing to emphasize that because it's a big day for us. It is our church campus fall cleanup day. And that might not sound super exciting, but it's really critical to making sure that the building stays maintained, and really it's an opportunity to serve. And we hear this a lot where people say, hey, I just don't know what to do. How can I get involved? How can I serve? How can I minister? This is a great way to do that. We encourage small groups to serve together. We encourage families to serve together. If you're currently in a one-on-one discipleship, roll with another person, it's a great opportunity to do that too. So there's a bunch of projects. You can sign up at coralhillbaptist.com/events. The reason we're asking you to sign up is because we're offering both breakfast and lunch. And so we really do need an idea of how many people are going to be here. But then also, once you sign up, we'll send out to you the project list, and you can go ahead and sign up for a project. And then that way you know exactly what you're doing when you get here. You know what materials you need, things like that. But that's a lot. And we do try, and I say all that to say, we do try to keep in mind the fact that the holidays are going to be coming up soon. And so once November hits, things will slow down drastically. For our students, that's definitely the case after fall break. They start to slow down drastically just because we want to keep that in mind, but also we just want to be faithful to be consistent with Wednesdays, with Sundays, with one-on-one discipleship. And so we're just grateful for you. If you have any questions or you missed something, you don't want to go back and watch this all over again, go to coralhillbaptist.com/events. And so all that relevant information will be there. But that's all I've got. Hope that you guys have a great week in the Lord, and we'll see you guys soon. God bless.